Hello and welcome back to what hopefully is the final part of the Ernie Ball MM1 Music Master Guitar build or restoration. You may have seen in the previous video where I found out the actual pickups were completely knackered. So I've actually sourced two more pickups, and it seems now, after done all the wiring, we have power, but you can probably hear we have a lot of fret buzz, and I think the actual neck is a little bit bowed. Let's get my straight edge here. We'll just turn that down. Is a little bit, yeah, it's bowed backwards, so that's probably what's causing the fret buzz. It's mostly down this end here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just check the frets for rockers as well, because I think, if I remember rightly, they're right there. Yeah, there's one there which is a little bit rock, so I'm just going to mark that up just with a dry marker, so I know which ones I've got to adjust. Yeah, that one as well. So there's quite a few that just need a little bit of attention, I think. They are quite worn, these. It could have done with a complete new fret job, really. Yeah, there's just a couple of frets, just need a slight adjustment. I'll give them a little of a recrowning and a polish. But I think the main thing about this fret buzz is the neck is actually bowed outwards like that. So I think a little bit of an adjustment with the truss rod reel here, just give it a little bit of a tweak. It should bring it all back in line, and then I think we'll be all set to actually play it. Body probably needs another bit of a polish, just to remove any slight scratches and things which have been in storage for the last month or so. But I think then it's pretty much done.
And now for our feature presentation.
The frets are polished up really nice. Really thick frets, actually, quite big jumbo frets. I don't think they're stainless, but they've polished up really lovely. And so much better than they were before. Got rid of the little rockers, just a little tap, got rid of those. All the fret ends are really nice now, all nice and smooth. So the next stage is to give it a string up with some Ernie Ball strings, of course. I think I got... Yep, I got some extra slinkies, so 8s. So they're going to be quite fine, but for my old man fingers. Yeah, I'm going to get this strung up, and then we'll plug it in and see what it sounds like. Quite a bit has changed, actually. It's probably about a week, maybe a week and a half later. You may have seen on the shorts, if you follow the channel as well, I was having problems with the frets, just the top end. Oh, sorry, just turn that down a sec. On the top here, the frets were completely dead. So I had to basically strip it all down again, and I've basically leveled the frets. I give it a nice re-level. The neck is super flat now. I had a little bit of relief in it before, but now it's really flat and it seems to be suiting the guitar a lot better. Still got to adjust the action slightly, and the intonation needs a little bit of adjustment as well, but I can do that later on. The pickups are really nice. They're quite hot, so you get a clean sound, still has that gritty edge to it, but I think you're going to get that with this type of humbucker, aren't you? So there's no tone at all, like we said before. The difference between the pickups is quite a lot actually. The neck pickup is really, really nice for rhythm stuff, and it's a little bit cleaner on the bridge. But we'll have a little bit of a play with it and see what you think to the sound. But I'm really happy with this guitar now. The neck feels really nice, really sort of super smooth, really nice in your hands. I also noticed as well, it's one extra fret, which is nice, so it's a little bit more than the standard Stratocaster, which I'm used to. So what I'll do is we'll give this a bit of a play. As you can tell now, it sounds quite nice. They are new strings, so it does keep going out of tune. I've got the bridge set up slightly floating, but I haven't got a tremolo arm, so I'm going to order a tremolo arm for this. I may set it up so it's got a little bit more of a float like I do on my red Strat. I might just keep it more of a hardtail. I don't think you'll be doing many dive bombs and things with this because it hasn't got the Floyd Rose. A Floyd Rose on this would be quite nice. Might be something that could be modded at some point. Okay, so all plugged in. Do need to adjust the action ever so slightly, just bring it down a tad. The intonation, need adjusting, but I can do that on the bench after the video's finished. Right, so this is the neck pickup. Quite a nice sound, and both pickups together. And then the bridge pickup, which has a really nice sort of almost metal-y sound to it. This is just through Guitar Rig 5 on a clean-ish setting. It's got a little bit of reverb on there. So it's got quite a nice little tone to it actually. It's a really nice guitar now. It's really nice. It looks really good. I really like the wooden back instead of the black back. Got the black scratch plates. They could be changed to any colour if you wanted to, I suppose. But it's a really nice guitar. It plays really nice. It's got the cutaway as well, so it's a bit easy for a reach around. So what we'll do now is I'll plug it into some different settings on Guitar Rig and see what it sounds like. think you'll agree that's turned into a really nice looking guitar. It's really nice to play. The action is really nice. The fret ends are beautiful. The neck is really nice. Now it's all straightened out. I did have a problem with the pickups, like I said before, so I had to replace those, but I think you'll agree it's a really nice looking guitar. So if you've liked this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more guitar content. The next build is going to be a Frankenstrat style paint job on a Strat. So stay tuned for that if you'll be interested in that. And I'll see you in the next video.